Welcome to the Good Ride. Here I have the 543 hooded wetsuit from Buel, the Beast Mode.
Yeah.
And due to some code issues, we can't test this in water. There's some supply things going on where we haven't been able to get the suits. However, the good guys down at Cubicle Surf Shop in Bend, Oregon let us borrow some suits to do studio reviews. First off with the size. This is a medium tall. I'm 173 pounds and slightly over 6 foot. So my weight is inside the range with Buel, but my height is a little off because they recommend 6'1.5" to 6'3.5", I believe. So
yep.
That's a lot taller than what I am. But as you can see, I mean, arm length is good, nice in the shoulders. A little long in the legs, barely. I mean, it's a little longer than a lot of like the medium talls or in other brands, but yeah, overall I like the fit of this, which is slightly confusing to me because I want to get a Buel suit. I really like the company. I've tried large, medium tall, and medium large, and they all seem to fit okay. So I just need to make my mind up and figure that out. So with the size seems good. The neoprene feels extremely soft and extremely warm. One thing I noticed was getting this suit on, this and one particular Patagonia suit was extremely difficult. James has had some experience with these suits, and after being in the water a little bit, finds them easier to get on. But for me, this was extremely hard to get on, but once it was on, it was good. And the price point of this wetsuit is $299, I believe.
Yeah.
So, you know, you kind of, there's a compromise there. It's $300 for probably one of the, and I can't say 100%, probably one of the warmer suits that I've tried. You know, again, we're not in the water, but you're getting a, you're getting a suit that's could be a little difficult for you to get on and off depending on your, your specs. This suit though, I think for the money would be a great option because I'm not sure what else is available with this level of warmth for $299. Unlike some of the other Buel suits that I've tried, this actually has the full sealed seam, exterior, glued seams, which is very common with a lot of with most wetsuits, especially ones for colder water. The construction otherwise it's triple glued, blind stitched. You've got this red, thin poly lining through the whole suit, and then in the core, you've got kind of a grid pattern, synthetic, all through the core and through the legs and the butt, I believe. Definitely in the front. I'm pretty sure it's in the back as well. Overall, I think that this would be a great suit for the money. This would probably be like, best value suits for this level of warmth. I thought the hood fit really well. It's tight, doesn't seem like, there's not a whole lot of adjustments here. Fits pretty good. Again, that's going to depend on your size and everything, but I like the fact the hood isn't rubberized. It's the same neoprene the rest of the suit's made from. You got your standard like heavy gauge zip here. I think it's a YKK. I don't know what number it is, if that matters, but it's definitely a YKK zip. But yeah, overall, great, really warm suit for the money. And if your specs allow you to fit into this, it could be a good option.
So this is James Beastie. To compare and contrast body types, we've already had Grant's lean and mean figure, and now you're getting short and wide. And this is a good fit for me. It's just an XL short. Like Grant, this is pretty hard to get on, and it kind of bunches up in places. You kind of find yourself doing this a lot, but that's because it's really stretchy. It's got a lot of give. I think once you break it in with a little water time, it's going to be a little easier. It was with my son's suit, his 4.3. We had some problems initially, and then it got better after a couple surfs. But this seems like it would be a good choice for cold weather surfing and people who are on a budget but want really good stretchy material, want good warmth and a good fit. I like this wetsuit for the price point. And
$299.
$299 for a 543. Seems like good construction, and I've got good freedom of movement. I can, I think this would paddle pretty well, especially once you get it wet and get it going. It's really nice around the shoulders here. Don't feel much of a bat wing. That's the only compromise you're making at this price point. It's just going to be a little difficult to get on at first. But
how do you think the size compares to the Quicksilver before and your other suits that are XLS?
This XLS feels kind of right on par with the Quicksilver, and it feels a little bit more on par with my O'Neill large short, and kind of more on par with my Excel XLS.
Gotcha.
So I think it's kind of on par with Excel sizing.
Okay.
So there you go. All our reviews are a best effort, objective opinion from an average rider's perspective. There's no brand oversight. We're free to say whatever we want. We send back everything unless it's a favorite. Then we ask to keep those or straight up buy them. If you want to support us, and if what we reviewed appeals to you, it helps if you buy through our links. So thanks for watching.